Hello. In Invictus, we have two kinds of combat spells. The first are known as standard cast spells, and they take 4 of your 5 action points. They're generally pretty powerful, but you need to cast them on your turn. The other kinds of spells we have are instant cast spells. These generally require only 1 or 2 action points. And as they only require a flick of your wrist or a single word to cast, this means you can cast them as reactions. One of the popular spells we have is called Gust. Now, this spell was initially intended by me to push an opponent away from you. However, players being what they are, awesome, found other uses for them in our public demos. One example was a gust of wind to push an arrow off course. That is, an archer was shooting at one of their allies, and they said, "Can I use gust to push the arrow away?" Why not? Another example was their emissary, their priest, was running and trying to get somewhere, and they didn't have enough movement to get where they needed to go and cast the spell. So the weaver said, "Can I cast gust to push them and send them further along so they get close enough to be able to cast their spell?" Of course, why not? And it's these kinds of things that pop up every time we do playtests that really make us feel like we're doing something special. Another spell we have is called Burning Grasp, right? Burning Grasp, you grab someone, you actually grasp them, and you fry them. Well, this spell is also a reaction. So if someone runs up to you in combat, you reach out and burn them, right? That's what the danger of getting close to a mage should be, is they can cast spells when you get up close to them and hurt them. Another spell we have is called Lumen's Lash, right? So Lumen in our setting is the light, the holy light. And they can strike out at someone with basically a whip made of light. And when they strike that person, they have to make a will save to be able to move. So if you're charging the priest, they can hit you with light, or if you're running away from the priest, they can hit you with light. And again, this is as a reaction, so you're not waiting for your turn. You're doing this when the relevant actions have occurred. Having spells that can be cast at any time really makes combat feel more dynamic and more connected and personal. So our question for you is, what's your favorite spell that you wish you could cast as a reaction? How would being able to cast a spell at any time change your games? If you like these ideas and you want to hear more, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down below. That's going to tell the algorithm you want to see our videos. We also invite you to come over and join us on Discord, in which we have an active community talking about this game. We've got some player documents posted now. We're going to have more stuff coming in January. Our goal is to show you not only what there is to play, but how we expect you to be able to play it. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.